Jason.
All right. So, Coach, I mean, two undefeated teams going head-to-head against each other. They both brought their A games today. It's what you'd expect out of a meet like this, isn't it?
Absolutely. It was so exciting. The atmosphere in here was electric, and that was great. The fans really encouraged the athletes, and the athletes themselves seemed like they were both teams really hungry to do their best. And obviously it was great scores for both teams. Hopefully we'll improve on uneven bars and be able to chase that team at the MAC championship.
Sure. And obviously, I mean, you come away with the loss, but a 195.55. I mean, that's the best score you guys have had in like 7-8 years.
Yeah.
So you've got to be happy with the way this team has kind of come together.
Absolutely, and before we came out to compete today, I told the athletes, don't worry about the wins and losses. Focus on the scores, because we can get those wins if we can get the scores, and that's something I think they understand is, to get to postseason, you've got to put big scores up. To go into MACs thinking that you're going to win that championship, you got to put big scores up. So, yeah, it's disappointing we're not undefeated anymore, but Central knows that we're going to be chasing their heels at MACs and trying to surpass them, and the team's proud of themselves, and I'm proud of them as well.
Three of those apparatuses, you guys are over a 49 today. Just talk about kind of the positives of that.
Absolutely. We've been telling them they're a 196 plus team, and I really think they believe that. They get it. It was unfortunate that we let down a little bit on uneven bars, but to see them bounce back on an event like balance beam and go 49 plus, they just did a beautiful job, and I've no doubt we can get all four events there and be where we want to be as we go into the second half of the year.
Sure. Let's look ahead for a minute here. What do you have coming up, and what do you got to do over these next few months?
Absolutely. We are away next weekend at the University of Maryland. Looking forward to that opportunity to be in a non-conference meet, but against a competitive team. Again, our focus is going to be on trying to get all those little details ironed out. That's how you do get to 49s on events and 196s, and they have it in them. Obviously, we'll be spending a lot of time on bars this week, ironing out some of those wrinkles, and then trying to maintain these high scores on the other events. It's really going to come down to just solid repetitions, under pressure situations, and just getting them to go out and perform with confidence.
Sure. One last question as we close out here. So 4 losses this year, all of them the teams ranked in the top 20. Talk about that schedule and just the opportunity to play that high-level competition.
Absolutely. We did have a strength of schedule come out before the season started, and we had the hardest schedule in the MAC, and I like that. I think if you want to be one of those top 20 teams, you have to be out there competing against them. You have to know that you're right there with them, and I think that's something that the team's really understanding, is that our losses are to great teams, and that's really a confidence builder for them. So we'll continue to do that. We'll continue to schedule those tough teams, and just work hard on making sure that we can be that top 20 team, because this group, we definitely could do it.
Well, thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.